we're going to number 3, which is miles to kilometer. We're going to work with constants, variables, and expressions. So a constant is not enforced in Python. Remember when we did constants, we would do uppercase like km underscore per underscore mile. That's a very common convention for typing in the name of a constant, is use uppercase with underscores in between it. That makes it very easy to find. And all programmers have agreed upon, well, almost all of them have agreed upon, this is the style that they use. In Python, that's all we did. It was not enforced. You could change it. It was still a variable. Well, the other thing we have to do in Java and other languages, we have to say what type of data is being stored in there. So if I do double, that means I'm storing a floating point number in there. So we have to put in the data type of all of our variables. And the convention is to declare your variables at the top, do all your work, do the output at the bottom. That's just a conventional way to do it. Right now, this is a variable. So if I do an assignment statement and type in just a short version of the conversion factor, now I have a double variable with 1.609 stored in it. But I don't want this to change because how many kilometers are in a mile does not change. It's always the same. So in this program, I do final. That means you cannot change it. And it's probably doing this because it says, oh, you haven't used it yet. Yeah, it says it's not used. Well, I haven't used it because I just created it. So sometimes you get warnings that really don't mean anything. So far, so good. Now, if I want a variable, because every time it's going to be different, I would do double miles, and we're not going to do input quite yet. Let's just hard code it. So there's a hard coded, oh, I think it should be miles, shouldn't it? Miles, there we go. So we have 100 miles. This can change. And let's hard code kilometers. But since this is a calculation, we're not going to assign anything to it. It just has garbage information in it right now. Constants, we do not want to change. That's for anything we know before the program starts. If we have information that we know before the program starts, make it a constant. If it's something that's going to change during the program run, make it a variable so that it can change. Now, expressions is another term, which I may not have ever used before. An expression is, well, we want to have the answer kilometers, right? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, normally it tries to fill it in for you. Anyway, so there's our answer. And we're gonna take miles. Yeah, it's not filling it in. Usually it auto fills, huh? I must have done something wrong. Miles times km, there it goes, km per mile. So if it brings up the variable up there, you can tab because it's highlighted and it'll fill it in for you. Prevents a lot of typing errors. That's called IntelliSense. That's Microsoft calls it. I don't know why these guys, I'm spelling them right. I should run it just to see if there's something I'm missing. No, that's fine. Okay, just having a bad day. So now this is an expression. We've made a calculation. So expressions perform the work of a program. They calculate and do things. So our normal sequence in our program is going to be declare constants, variables. Well, and then when we declared the variable, we also declared the input. So then input's next, calculation, and then at the end we output. Well, this is not the right output. Right? All right, there is print formatting in Java, but we're not going to go there yet. But we can print variables. Yeah, I'll show you how to get rid of this stupid X thing, which I do not like. We can combine variables by just typing in the variable name and concatenating, which means stringing together text, and Java will automatically convert this to a string. So I have a variable double, and then if I concatenate that to a string, automatically it makes everything else a string, which this is not right. It's not hello world. It's Miles, right? Oh, let's do it this way, space. Miles equals, after this, we do a plus because we want to add on the actual value, kilometers, and then we want to put in a label so that we know what it is. And of course, we end with a semicolon. So this and this, because there is a string concatenated to it, will convert those both to strings automatically without us having to do any work. Of course, we have no control over the conversion at this point. But we'll do that later. Let's see if mine runs. I get lucky. Oh, there it is. 100 miles equals 160.9 kilometers. Ta-da! Our second Java program. Questions? Anybody having trouble getting that guy to work?